Hi, I'm Anaga and welcome to World Vibes where I talk about my different travel experiences. So today I'm going to talk about one very heartwarming and exciting and completely unique experience I had in Japan. So recently I had a wonderful trip to Japan, and no, I'm not going to talk about cherry blossom, but I'm going to talk about one experience I had in Japan, and that is about rent a boyfriend service. So excited. Okay, so when I was searching for Japan trip, I came across many YouTubers who were talking about rent a boyfriend or rent a girlfriend service in Japan. And when I saw all those videos, I was like, that's the thing. I'm very curious, so let's try it. So I started searching, and surprisingly, there were many options available for rent a girlfriend, but very few available, or absolutely nothing available for rent a boyfriend. At least I did not find. But after a lot of digging, I found one website called Warm Relations, where the rent a boyfriend service was available. So I was very excited. Let me clear first: the rent a boyfriend or rent a girlfriend service is not about sexual interactions. It's more about having that sweet feeling of having a boyfriend or a girlfriend and being a little playful, and it's all about communication, conversation, and having that sweet feeling basically of first date. So anyway, I went through the website, and two profiles caught my eyes, but one profile was clearly written that he can speak English, so the decision was easy, and he was also looking very handsome. So anyway, I started communicating with Mitsuru, who was able to speak English. After a few exchange of emails, he asked me what I want, what I'm looking for, and about preferable dates and time. And then he planned a perfect date for us. So he knew that I like sushi, so he also organized or reserved a table for both of us in a nice sushi restaurant. So anyway, we met in Tokyo. The moment we met, since then the date went so amazing, so good, so easy. So I didn't even feel like I'm meeting him for the first time. He was a very smooth talker, and the conversation flew all through the night very easily. So I reserved him for 3 hours basically, and so we went first for this sushi restaurant. Then he took me to Shinjuku to experience this vibrant nightlife of Japan, or in Tokyo basically. So we were holding hands, we are walking on the street, and we are talking literally about everything. We are laughing, and he was very protective of me. He was very caring, gentleman, very polite. And walking with him, holding hands side by side, it felt so safe, so exciting. And honestly, as a solo traveler, I would have never done walking on or experiencing nightlife in Japan on my own, but with him it was very exciting. And I had that sweet feeling of having a boyfriend and going on a first date with him, trying to know each other, talking, laughing, and yeah, it little being little playful. It was perfect. He planned it very well. And of course, then it was a time to part our ways. I was quite sad, he was very sad. So then I decided to have one more date with him on another day. After like 1 week, then we had another date, and that was another perfect date because now we knew each other even more. So there was a good connection, and the whole time we were laughing and talking about so many things. And yeah, it was very exciting. It was this feeling of being taken care of, being appreciated. Because for me, as especially I'm the person who is always in a lead role at office, at home, at social life. I'm the one who's always planning, organizing, implementing. So for the first time, someone else took the lead. Someone else asked me what I want, what I wish for, and they did according to my wish. And that feeling was really, really nice, at least for me, because I miss those things. And I felt really appreciated, taken care of, safe, and the sweet feeling of first date, which I didn't have since long time. And yeah, I felt really, really good. And Mitsuru was, oh, of course, very nice person, or he is still nice person. And I tell you, if you are alone or a female traveler in Japan, then I definitely, definitely recommend you to go on a date with anyone you like, basically, from this warm relations website. But if you go with Mitsuru, I guarantee you will have the best time, and you will feel good about yourself, because that's what I felt. I was really happy after these 2 dates, and of course it was time to part our ways after 3 hours. So we had a long hug, and we were talking, and like this sweet talking and so on. So yeah, it felt all very real and very nice, very exciting. Without him, I wouldn't have experienced all these things and look the or experience the city in a different way, because he was local, so it was much easier to go with him. And especially in a country like Japan, where language barrier is the biggest thing, I think you should really try it. It was very heartwarming and exciting for me. And if you are a solo female traveler, I definitely recommend you to do this. So that's all for in today's video. So see you in next video. Till then, keep traveling and love the world vibes. Bye.